Okay, sir. Uh, we are live today. It's going live. Um, we'll wait for a minute. Yes. We will first start off. People are there. They are wishing you good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
We will start off with those questions which are already sent to us.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Amarjeet Singh is asking, sir, if in the SRT there is a situation where you are walking on a lonely road, someone asks for money with he's armed with a knife or something, and should we hand over the money to him because that shows cowardness? But how to react?
Firstly, the word to be used is not cowardness. It is cowardice. So, your English, Amarjit, may get you, rather than psychology. So this is a piece of advice for everybody who's listening, that do be careful about English. And the standard of English is going down considerably. And please trust me, if you get a psychologist who has orientation somewhat like me, then I would be checking only about 15% people for the psychology part. 85% would get out on English only. Fine. So this is the one thing. Now, second is, you see, everything depends upon situation. See, it's like this. It's a context. See, if you are a male who's strong, energetic, and somebody is trying to ask money from you, showing a knife, maybe one or two guys. I mean, if I was young, even now, if somebody tries to do that with me, I will no way give him money, because I think I am capable of running away, and also I can hit these guys. No, but he will not be able to injure me much with a knife or something. Now, if the context was same thing was posed to a girl who is, small in size and who's not some black belt karate or something, then she would naturally give the money and complain, register an FIR, and then try to get these people punished. So it depends upon the context as to who you are as a person, and accordingly the response would vary. Now, my only thing, once again, which I keep repeating is, don't try to become psychologist का बाप. कि वो जो है ना, वो क्या सोचेगा कि ये डर गया था, नहीं डर गया था. Whatever is the sensible reply, please give that. And this decision कि तुम्हारी क्या है हिसाब किताब, leave it to the psychologist. You just use your common sense and give an appropriate response. I hope it has been answered adequately, Yogita. Okay, fine.
Karthik Mittal has asked, sir, if the interviewing officer asks, if you do not get recommended, what will you do? So how to answer such questions?
So, that how can I answer about Karthik, about you? Whatever you will be doing, you have to tell that.
Similar question is asked, if I am supposed to choose between joining armed forces and going abroad, and I am asked to choose one, what should I do? A similar kind of question.
You should answer the question honestly. Whatever is your answer, do not try to give answers which would be pleasing to the assessors, because once you do that, your rejection is highly probable. I would not say it is assured, but that is like what is likely to happen. So please give honest replies. Do not try to give replies which you feel would be appealing to the assessor and get you selected. These things you should do when you go for interview of Reliance. Then you should say Okay, this was my dream company. When I was 1 year old, I have been dreaming of joining Reliance since then. Fine. And the truth is that the person who's taking your interview, if he gets the 5,000 bucks more, he will leave that job and go, but he will select you. So he knows that you are telling lies, he is also lying, and the system is also, based more on fraud than truth. In defense services, you can't get in this manner. So please give your honest answer. Another example comes to my mind is that, people think that if they're going for Army, SSB, a lot of people try for Army, Navy, Air Force, all. So when they go for Army, SSB, they say that their first choice was Army. When they go for Air Force, they say the first choice is Air Force, and for Navy likewise. Please don't do that. If your first choice is Air Force and you've gone for an Army, SSB, you say that it is my third choice. And if you are fit for selection, you will definitely be selected. Okay, yeah, move to the next question, please.
Shivam Kumar is asking, sir, I am currently pursuing my electrical engineering. I am in my third year, but I do not feel myself competent enough to take this course, and the syllabus seems very vast. I am also confused now that he has taken up the electrical engineering.
So he has taken up electrical engineering, but what does he want to do now?
Now he is in third year. He is finding everything difficult in the electrical engineering. Syllabus is vast. Plus, he is not able to. He is finding himself incompetent as electrical engineer.
Okay, generally what happens in this case is your dads and moms are unable to give you a kick. So you can take a kick from my side. That is what you need. Nobody forced you to join electrical engineering. You voluntarily took it. Now better understand it. And this knowledge is going to be helpful to you in life in any case, whether you like it or dislike it. And all knowledge is helpful. And there is no knowledge which should be distasteful. So please change your outlook, take interest. That is going to help you in life. You may not pursue career in electrical engineering. That option for IT exists today in practically the entire India, and people from not just computer science or IT, mechanical engineers, electrical, electronics and communication engineers, all of them keep landing up a job in IT. So that you can do. But please focus on your electrical engineering. That is the only correct thing to do. Otherwise, what will happen is you will get used to wasting time, getting used to letting your life get controlled by your emotions, which are often stupid, rather than rationality, which is sensible. So the sensible thing to do is focus on electrical engineering, understand it well, and try to make the best of the time available to you that you are doing your engineering. You agree with that, Yogita?
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yes, sir. This happens with many. It's not just one.
To some extent, it happened with you also.
Yes, sir.
But now you agree with this point of view.
Yes, sir.
Okay, very fine. Yeah, next question, please.
Ritik Chaudhary has asked, sir, how to improve logical thinking? You talk about logical thinking, but how to improve that?
How to improve logical thinking? See, you can go to my blog on improving reasoning ability. I've explained the step-by-step method. Understand it. It will give you ideas. It is nothing is very complicated, See, if you find anything, now, okay, logic kya hai? Offhand, I can't give a reply. Our OIR tests are also designed in that manner. We have, deductive reasoning. क्या क्या होती है योगिता? You know those terms? कैसे कैसे करते हैं?
I can talk about our OIR thing, which RS Agarwal also covers, but that is subject-wise logical reasoning or logical thinking. In life,
वही है उसमें.
logical thinking.
I mean, systematically you deduce कि ये figure आई थी तो अब क्या आएगा? No, it is by trying to establish some logic कि किस हिसाब से चीजें हो रही हैं. तो
be it logic in your daily life, be it in what
वो तो आप कर
awareness.
सकते हो. But you know, this is what you should try and do. But he is asking कि logical ही कैसे हो जाए? I am finding it a difficult question to answer as of now. Yogita, just remind me when we get back. I will do some research and maybe I'll be able to answer this question better. I would not like to just answer like that. I am not at the moment very well equipped to answer your question. Otherwise, you can refer to our book about how to improve reasoning ability. That is step by step method. There's nothing very complicated about that. But this aspect की reasoning ही कैसे की जाए is little difficult for me to answer.
Yes, sir. Okay, that should suffice. Shivam Theotia is asking, sir, I'm not interested in reading news. How to read this economics and political news and how to analyze news?
अभी तो तुम काम करना नहीं चाहते, तुम चाहते हो कि कहीं से सॉफ्टवेयर तुम्हारे दिमाग में बैठ जाए. इंटरेस्ट तुमको है नहीं चीजों में, पर जब आप जीडी में जाओ तो आप चैंपियन हो जाओ. जब आप लेक्चर देने जाओ तो तुम यू डिलीवर लेक्चर ऑन इकोनॉमिक्स लाइक रघुराम राजन, बट रीडिंग तुम करना नहीं चाहते हो. सी इट विल नॉट हैव वर्क इन लाइफ. तुमको पता है सुब्रमण्यम रघुराम राजन वगैरह ने कितना पढ़ाई किया है, how they have reached that level. You don't reach this level just like that. So if you are a typical example of the shortcut generation. You don't want to do the hard work, but you want the results. So actually No Frills Academy is absolutely not the right place for you. तुम अगर ज्वाइन भी करोगे No Frills Academy तो तुम्हारा सुधार मुश्किल से ही हो पाएगा, क्योंकि तुम शॉर्टकट चाहते हो. कहीं से कोई गोली नुस्खा मिल जाए, झटके से काम हो जाए, मेहनत नहीं की जाए. भाई बिना न्यूज़पेपर पढ़े, बिना इकोनॉमिक्स को समझे, इन चीजों को समझे हुए कैसे तुमको पता चलेगा? There is no way. Shortcuts don't exist in life. समझे? So don't seek those shortcuts, and in case shortcuts exist, they may be existing because a lot of people are looking for those. I definitely don't believe in them, and I don't promote any such ideas. तो प्लीज मेरे पास आपके लिए रास्ता नहीं है, मेहनत का रास्ता है. और मेरे पास अगर आप आओगे तो आपको लात पड़ेगी, क्योंकि लात से ही सुधरने वाले हो आप.
Sir, Amarjeet Singh has asked, what will happen if IO is asking me to prove my strength with an example? How to recall such an incident?
इसमें कोई ऐसी बड़ी बात नहीं है. जैसे आपने बोला कि माय फ्रेंड्स कंसिडर मी वेरी हेल्पफुल, तो अब वो पूछेगा अच्छा कोई एग्जांपल बताओ. तो मे बी एग्जाम के टाइम में आपने जो था कुछ मैथ्स फिजिक्स वगैरह का प्रॉब्लम फ्रेंड्स को अपने समझाया था, या जब आपके फ्रेंड की बड़ी बहन की शादी हुई थी तो आपने उसमें इंपॉर्टेंट रोल प्ले किया था अरेंजमेंट्स वगैरह कराने में. If in real life you done such thing, you would be able to recall. तो ऐसा आप जवाब दे पाओगे. और अगर किया नहीं होगा, अगर फर्जी टाइप बताई होगी अपनी क्वालिटी, then may be difficult. But let us say there is a contingency that you are unable to recollect. Then it is not a big deal. You say that this is my strength, but I am at the moment unable to think of an example. Just take it as a conversation going on between you and the interviewing officer. And if you are honest and transparent, you will not feel any problems. Like just now it happened with me that I was unable to give an appropriate answer. I said that, I will do more research because I think I'm not well equipped to answer properly as of now. So don't get hassled on such things. जितना पता वो बताओ, नहीं ध्यान में आ रहा तो ठीक है. नॉर्मली किया होगा कोई चीज ऐसा होगा तो आप बता पाओगे एग्जाम्पल जैसे मैंने अभी बताया? यस प्लीज.
Okay, thank you, sir. NDA Pachi is asking, sir, how to improve imagination power for PPDT? You must have talked about this many times for benefit of everybody. Imagination power.
इमेजिनेशन पावर इंप्रूव करने की कोई जरूरत नहीं है, कोई बड़ी इमेजिनेशन यहाँ नहीं चाहिए. ये वेबसाइट्स और कोचिंग वालों बेवकूफ बना रखा है आप लोगों का. What when you see a picture, you just have to try to interpret कि ये पिक्चर आपको क्या बता रही है. That's all. Fine. So there is nothing very complicated about it. You can go on our website, please read our blogs about this on TAT. Fine. Or if you want to get a comprehensive view, you can take our ebook or a hard copy of the practical guide. Read about the psychology test, about making stories and all that, and you will get a lot of clarity. Or you can listen to the recording of today's session, which would be done on, once again on this TAT test, samples of one student who I felt has written very nice responses, and totally a person who has not got any coaching or something. So these are the things. कोई एकता कपूर नहीं चाहिए, सिंपल बात चाहिए बस. जो दिख रहा है उसके अराउंड make a story around one main character who resolves the problem, which is you can interpret in the picture that is shown. Right? तो कोई imagination improve करने का बड़ा जरूरत है नहीं. Yes, next question.
Top Beats is asking, he is keeping himself anonymous. Sir, I am always asked questions during interview about my parents' separation, and it affects my SSB in a bad way. Sir, how to deal with such questions? Parent separation.
The parents में separation हुआ, so that is a problem which is they should be finding it difficult to answer. Fine. So but that is the thing. It is not going to affect your performance. We are selecting you based on your overall competence and not the competence which your parents have. They have not come for selection. So it's a wrong notion that you are having. So whatever are the facts of your parents' separation or divorce, which you are aware of, you should share with the interviewing officer, and you can trust him that he will keep that information confidential. He is not going to share it with anybody. So don't get hassled. Give your answers and don't be under the wrong notion that it is going to adversely impact your selection chances, because that is a fallacy. You will be selected based on your capability. Fine. Okay, समझ गया योगिता? Clear?
Yes, sir.
हाँ जी, बोलिए आगे.
Isha Soni is asking, does having a plan B apart from defense exams shows lack of commitment to forces?
No, it does not show. It shows you're a rational person, because there can be so many reasons which can cause your rejection. There could be some medical issues. I mean, there could be n number of things which you are not aware of. So having a plan B is a sensible thing to do, and you should have a plan B. Fine, so it's a good thing. It's not at all a negative aspect. Yes, please. Next.
Sir, Batch Sidhu is asking, should we write army-related themes in the TAT? Army-related themes or something that is happening in the background.
अगर फौज की वर्दी पहने हुए लोगों की तस्वीर है तो फौज की स्टोरी लिखो. अगर स्कूल के बच्चे खेल रहे हैं तो स्कूल के बच्चों की स्टोरी लिखो. अगर कुछ लेडीज जो हैं वो गांव की जो हैं वो गांव में कुछ काम कर रही है खेत में, तो वहां की स्टोरी लिखो। कोई शहर के जो है यंग एडल्ट जो है, कॉलेज गोइंग टाइप है, वो कुछ काम कर रहे हैं, लग रहा है कॉलेज एक्टिविटी से रिलेटेड है, तो उसकी कहानी लिखो। जो दिख रहा है इंटरप्रेट दैट एंड राइट स्टोरी अराउंड दैट। ये जबरदस्ती घुसाने की जब आप कोशिश करोगे, फौजी थीम या सॉइल कार्ड की थीम्स या कोरोना की थीम्स, दैट वुड बी एन इनकरेक्ट थिंग टू डू। So please do not try to insert ideas which are not shown in the picture. And then nothing good or bad. गुड बैड तो ये है कि पिक्चर को आप ठीक इंटरप्रेट कर रहे हो कि नहीं कर रहे हो। अगर कई हमको स्टोरी लिखते हैं कि एक पिक्चर है, उसमें कुछ बैकग्राउंड में कुछ some clandestine surgery is going on and a young kid is standing in front in a school kind of uniform. That picture a lot of you would have seen. अब वो उसमें स्टोरी लिखते हैं कि ये जो था मतलब फौज में डॉक्टर था और ये किसी को कैजुअलिटी हो गई, उसका ऑपरेशन ऑपरेशन करा रहा था, तो वो ठीक बात नहीं बनती, क्योंकि वो यंग लड़का जो है वो इज नॉट इवन appears to be a college going student, so he could not be carrying out any surgeries or something like that. तो रियलिस्टिक बात लिखना ही ठीक होगा। It could be he could have observed some surgery going on, that is possible, but he could not have been a surgeon. Fine. तो पिक्चर को इंटरप्रेट करके लिखनी है स्टोरी। फौजी दिखते हैं तो फौजी लिखो, जो भी दिखता है उसके बारे में लिखो यार। फाइन, ओके, क्लियर है योगिता?
Yes, sir.
हाँ
Yes,
जी।
sir, definitely. Sir, someone is asking, how do we control bad emotions?
कंट्रोल करना तो देखिए यार, हम फर्स्ट वी हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड कि हम कौन हैं। We are not our mind, we are something more than that, because it is possible for us to control our thoughts. You can tell your mind कि ये इस तरह के thoughts नहीं आने चाहिए, ये नहीं है, temptations को given नहीं करना है, it can be done. So once you get this realization, then you can control these thoughts also. कि आप ट्रेन में बैठ रहे हो, कहीं मेरे को I know of a doctor who has twice abandoned his flight. कि एयरक्राफ्ट, उसने कहा नहीं नहीं ये एयरक्राफ्ट तो ठीक नहीं है, प्रोपेलर वाला जहाज तो ये ठीक नहीं चलता है, and he didn't go. So it's a real psychological problem. So he has to just rationally tell his mind कि भाई एयरक्राफ्ट में एक्सीडेंट से लोग कम मरते हैं बनिस्बत के बाथरूम में फिसल के ज्यादा लोग मर जाते हैं। That is a statistical truth. So there is no point getting scared of such things. So once again you have to go into rational means to understand logic of things and then explain to yourself कि इन चीजों से कोई irrational thought से कोई फायदा होने वाला नहीं है, लॉजिक नहीं है इसकी। That is what it is. That is how you can block out such negative thoughts from your mind. कि अगर आप ये जान रहे हो कि मेरे क्रिकेट में अब ये बॉल डालनी है और ये छक्का मार देगा, तो फिर छक्का लगने के चांसेस हैं। आप ये सोचो ना कि कैसे मैं यॉर्कर करके इसे बोल्ड कर दूंगा, विजुअलाइज दैट, गो विद दैट पॉजिटिव माइंडसेट एंड देन डिलीवर द बॉल। दैट शुड बी द आउटलुक। फाइन, ठीक है योगिता?
Yes, sir. One of the last questions now. Shubham Devrani is asking, sir, will daily practice help in grooming personality? Maybe he is talking about psych test and all, daily practice.
Psychology test का practice I never advocate. So I'm totally against this practice. Don't do it. See, there are so many other things to do to improve yourself as a person. Please focus on those things. इस साइकोलॉजी टेस्ट से नहीं कुछ इम्प्रूवमेंट होता है। कैसे आप स्टोरी लिखने से किस चीज में ज्यादा कॉम्पिटेंट हो जाओगे, या सिचुएशन रिएक्शन टेस्ट सॉल्व कर करके नहीं हो गया। तो दिस इज एन एक्सरसाइज इन फ्यूटिलिटी. The right exercises are to focus on your specific areas of improvement, or in general I can say is that if you are a student, be a good student, and if you are a worker, be a good worker. That's the prime requirement of being a competent person. And thereafter, keep good general awareness and be physically fit. These are the things. इतने से ही selection हो जाता है. Not only just in Fauj, anywhere in life you would find that you are a reasonably competent person if you do the thing that I am saying. ठीक, anything else?
Yes, sir. We will wind up today's session.
Okay.
And thank you, sir,
Fine,
for taking
fine.
the
Thank
time.
you so much, Yogita, and thanks a lot for all the kids who have been asking their questions. I hope my answers are of some use to them and also those who follow our channel. Thank you.